I've done this like 18,000 times over the course of 2 weeks. And I don't know what I'm doing. But now I've turned into this no nonsense mode. I'm done with it. Done with all the nonsense. My name's Cameron. I hate myself. I hate all this. I hate my voice. I hate everything. Almost. A lot of it. Pretty bad. Pretty bad. And I'm very tired. I work in retail. I've worked in retail for like 15 years. More actually. A little more. But, and I worked for many years. I worked 2 or 3 jobs, or 2 jobs and freelance stuff with like people I'd met, LAUSD teachers. I did some like stuff for. I've done book formatting for people, done little websites for people, stuff like that. And I can't do it anymore. Can't do it. I'm done. I'm done. I'm done. I don't want to do it anymore. I don't want to work retail. I don't want to work with people. People have been the worst. The last year and a half, it's bad. But it's not just bad for like the people that I meet there. A lot of the customers are very great. But I've worked at Borders, Books and Music. Pretty good job. All right. Back then. I worked for Toys R Us. I've worked for Office Depot. And then my current job is the best job, probably, as far as bigger retailers go. I also worked for a small business, an independently owned franchise at this little art studio where the owners were despicable people. But everything else about the job was great. But I'm done. I've done comics for just as long as I've been working retail, basically longer even. Like I've been drawing since I was a wee little kiddo. I'm not good at it. I'm a horrible visual artist. I cannot draw well. I could probably, and I go through phases where it's like I'll draw a lot, and phases where I can't do it. And I don't have the patience to elevate my skill set in that area. So I reach out to friends. If I've got a story that, the tone is different from what I can produce myself, I reach out to them. They help me out, doodle shit for me. I've been doing an anthology thing where I buy stories from people, pair them up with artists, and then do print collections and put them on our website and stuff. I've made tons of little mini comics, zines, stuff like that. But there's still so much that I haven't done. There's a lot that I have not done, that I've wanted to do, that I've just been afraid to. And that mostly comes from the fact that why are we afraid to do shit that we want to do? Because of other people's opinions, because of, I can't do it exactly how I have it in my head, so why would I do it at all? Even though, we can do it again. Why can't we do it again when we're better at stuff? So, I've got a lot of things that I want to do, and a lot of this, the ultimate goal is just to be, I don't need to like myself more, I just need to be more comfortable, and not avoid the stuff that puts me out there, and doing some of these creative projects that I've really wanted to do that I've been afraid to, and that's it, So I want to talk about things that I like, and I want to really kind of analyze, why do I like these things, what makes them work for me, and then maybe get some other opinions. And I really just want to dive into stuff. I want to talk about sketch comedy, TV shows, movies that I like. Because sometimes I found out I like stuff that's not very popular with a lot of people. Not that I'm the only person, nobody's heard of this shit. But I feel like there's a lot of very valuable things out there that need to be discussed more. I want to talk about working retail. I want to talk about, I'm not going to be someone who will ever be like, here's a movie about how much customers suck in retail, or how shitty customers can be when you're working at a restaurant. Because while lately the behavior of the customers is what has driven me fucking bonkers. Literally, it's like you tell someone, oh, unfortunately right now we're really busy, so we can't print and cut your job on the spot. But if you want to come back in 2 hours, we'll have it ready for you. And then, this grown adult fucking cries because they can't have something right now. You have to come back in a couple hours because we're unfortunately very busy. And this grown adult just starts crying in front of you. Or, they'll give you attitude and then leave and not place any order. And then sneak back in to place a little note at the register that you were talking to them at, calling you a fat asshole. People do that. People do really disgusting things to other people, and I don't want to be around them. I don't want to associate with people like that. Don't want to help them in a customer service worker relationship. Nothing. None of that. But there's a lot of fucked up stuff to talk about beyond that, like metrics and KPIs and all that crap, and how at my current job, although mostly it's very lovely and I enjoy it there, and it's a fantastic group of team members I'm working with, one of the metrics that's tracked by corporate literally hurts you if customers buy items in your store. If a customer comes in and they go, oh, hey, this place sells notebooks. I need notebooks. And they go and they buy notebooks. There's a metric that is tracked that goes down. And then we get emails from people saying, blah, 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 blah. It's complete nonsense. And I've got a lot of stories about that. I've got stories about just the working world. It's not in a good state. Workers are treated like shit, and it's disgusting. I've gone up to, I was told by a supervisor once, a long time ago, to lie to people about what the warranty situation was with some of the electronics we sold. I was told to lie about it to customers because once it's out of the store, well, now it's the third-party insurance company's issue and not us, even though in reality, obviously, the customer comes back to us initially. If they've got an issue with their product and they bought a warranty from us, they come back to us, so we have to deal with them. But it's just short-sighted money-making schemes, and it's really bad at times. And then I told the store manager that, hey, just so you know, this other supervisor, he literally encouraged me to lie to customers. And then I got months and months of ridicule in front of my coworkers because of that, from that guy. So, it's really bad. There have been times where I've gone entire shifts, 9 or 10 hours, without being able to take a lunch. Literally being told, sorry, we don't have enough people, you can't take a lunch. And this was, 6 or 7 years ago, right? This shit's been going on forever, and I'm done. So I want to talk about that a lot, and I want to talk about a lot of things, and I'm going to. And I'm going to do a lot of weird shit, too. And not all of it's going to be good. The stuff that goes up on here will be the best I can do at the time. And the only hope is that, as I work through whatever I'm working through. There is some amount of it that has some good ideas in there, that has some hopefully some idealistic, heartwarming views, potentially, every once in a while. And also some weird shit. You're not gonna like it all, and that's fine. And if you don't like it, I want you to tell me, because I need to change, and I think this is a way that I can. So, okay. Alright. And sometimes I just need to get fucked up and I do nothing else forever.